Royal degree means an honorary decree, an identification of Don Hermogenes A. Rodriguez and Miguel A. Rodriguez as fourth degree in the line of Don Esteban Rodriguez de Figueroa, a blood relation of King Philip II. 01-4 means the line of descendants starting from no other than Don Esteban Rodriguez de Figueroa being the first or the origin going to the fourth degree heirs, Don Hermogenes and Miguel Rodriguez. Protocol means the first copy of a treaty or other documents prior to its ratification. Royal Decree 01-4 emanated from the previous royal decrees issued, namely Royal Decree of 1826, Royal Decree of 1861, and Royal Decree of 1891, as can be seen at the heading of the title. The power of the king in doing such undertaking is that the Philippines is a crown colony in the sense that she belonged to the Spanish king. The king appointed the Governor-General and other colonial officials and issued royal decrees governing the Philippines. On July 30, 1789, two Spanish corvettes, the Atrevida and the Descubierta, under the command of Captain Alejandro Malaspina, left Cadiz, Spain. These corvettes were dispatched by the Spanish government to make scientific observations and conduct geodetic surveys of the coasts of Spanish America, Marianas, and the Philippines. From the above-mentioned piece of information, it can be figured out that Título Propiedad de Terrenos, being the title that covers the entire archipelago, has already technical descriptions based on the conducted geodetic survey in the Philippines on July 30, 1789. This was a conclusive indication that Título Propiedad de Terrenos, Royal Decree 01-4, possessed the criteria of a surveyed land, the principal requirements set forth by the Land Registration Act 496, promulgated by the Second Philippine Commission of 1902 under the American occupation. During the 16th century, the Philippines passed to the Spanish crown by discovery and conquest. Consequently, our lands, whether agricultural, mineral, or forest, became, at least technically speaking, the exclusive patrimony and dominion of the Spanish crown. Hence, private ownership in land can only be founded on royal concessions. Royal concessions may be accomplished in varied forms. To reiterate, by right of conquest, the Spanish crown claimed all the lands and freed the people from their datus, but made them vassal of the king. The primary purpose of the king in doing so, the above-cited rational activity, was his desire to secure all the islands and islets from foreign invasion and taking them from the rest of the archipelago. The complicatedness of protecting the scattered islands in the king's name was to have it titled in his name, known as the Isles of Philip. This is to restrain other powerful colonizers from claiming it. If the king did not act upon this, and had the whole archipelago titled by virtue of royal decrees and royal orders, probably what remained were few islands, hence there's no such thing as Philippine archipelago. We were colonized by Spain for 333 years. During that period, the King of Spain granted several parcels of land signified by different Spanish titles, royal concessions in varied forms such as Título Real, Royal Grant, Título de Composición con el Estado, Adjustment Title, Título de Concesión Especial, Special Grant, Título de Compra, Title by Purchase during the Spanish colonial period, Título de Composición, which was a kind of legal compromise, Información Posesoria, actual public and adverse possession of a piece of land. There were also different forms of accessions under the Civil Code and special laws. An example is the Título de Propiedad de Terrenos, Royal Decree 01-4 Protocol, an honorary decree, the paramount title of them all. All legitimate owners of land in the whole archipelago holding Spanish title, those times, were recorded under Cuaderno Supletorio del Registro de Anotaciones de Títulos de Propiedad de Terrenos expedidos por la Dirección General de Administración Civil of 1891. The primary entry book employed for land registration by the Spanish government, an indication that Título Propiedad de Terrenos Royal Decree 01-4 covers the entire archipelago. It is better to interpret that OCT 01-4, although covers Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, all within Philippine territory, does not necessarily mean the Rodriguezes or the Acopiados owns the entire land area of the archipelago. The perfect analogy is that, let us assume that the Philippine archipelago as a subdivision. The ownership and dominion of the subdivision's owner to all the lots that had been sold absolutely relinquishes his right. The buyer, new owner, of the subdivided lots will now therefore acquire a new title in their name originated from the mother title, which is the subdivision owner's title. Thus, it would be very foolish to conclude that all the islands belong to Hermogenes and Miguel Rodriguez, as what the alleged heirs of Rodriguezes as well as Talianos were claiming, which is a sweeping and unfair generalization being refuted by the Maharlikans group managing the Acopiado estate. During the American occupation, the torrent system of land registration was introduced in the Philippines by Act 496, which took effect on February 1st, 1903, from which the Spanish title, Título Propiedad de Terrenos of 1891, Royal Decree 01-4 Protocol, was rectified to original Certificate of Title 01-4. Upon approval and issuance of its Decree of Registration 297 on October 3, 1904 and October 7, 1910. It affirmed that OCT 01-4 was valid from probative nature of land titles of ownership. Hence, OCT 01-4 cannot be nullified inasmuch as the judgment of the Land Registration Court had met the prerequisites of jurisprudence over the land case for registration and had been rendered by the judge who handled the land registration proceedings in accordance with due process as the requirements set forth by the law.